Hi, I'm Beverly. What if the next war isn't fought with bullets? What if it's fought with pixels, with algorithms, with stories so convincing that you can't tell if they're real? Because real doesn't mean what it used to mean anymore. You see, we're living through something unprecedented, not just political tension, not just economic uncertainty, something much, much deeper. A war on reality itself. Think about it. AI can now generate footage of events that never happened. Voices can be cloned. Faces can be fabricated. And all of it can be distributed at scale instantly to billions of people who have no way to verify what they see. So here's the question no one's asking. In a world where everything can be faked, how do we agree on what's true? This isn't science fiction. This is 2026. Chris Hedges calls it the year friction shows its teeth. I quite like that, Chris. Constant stress between nations. AI replacing not just jobs, but artists, the people who help us make sense of the world. And rational voices? They're being isolated, pushed to the margins, labeled. I'm sure you're all aware of who those people are. The old world order, as the politicians have said, is dying. Thank goodness. And there's a scramble, a desperate scramble to build something new. But here's what most people miss. The real battleground isn't territory, it's consensus. It's what we collectively finalize as truth. Because whatever controls that controls everything. Now, I know this sounds dark, and yes, it is on some level, but I'm not here to leave you in despair because there is another story. A story about sovereignty, about reclaiming something that was always ours, about tools and principles that can anchor us when everything else feels like shifting sand. Václav Havel wrote about it from behind the Iron Curtain. Buckminster Fuller saw it decades ago. And yes, Bitcoin embodies in its ways most people still don't understand. I am speaking at the Bitcoin Cape Town conference on Friday, and I'm going to lay it all out. How we got here, what's really at stake, and what we can actually do about it. Because I believe deeply that the trajectory of humanity is towards flourishing. Not because it's guaranteed, it's actually not, but because it's our birthright and it's time to claim it. No longer is it woo-woo, it really is time to claim it. So if that resonates with you, stay tuned. My talk is called Consensus Under Attack, when the world forks and the screens agree. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Look forward to seeing you there. I'm Beverly Schaefer, Sovereign Systems, Sovereign Conversations.